Every election produces a winner, but the moment that tests democracy comes after the votes are counted, when someone must accept that the people chose someone else. That is not surrender, it's self-government. I'm Bill Britt, and this matters to me. Accepting defeat does not mean remaining silent when something is wrong. Candidates have every right to demand an accurate count, request a recount, challenge irregularities, and present evidence in court. Mistakes should be corrected. Fraud should be investigated and punished. That is election integrity. But integrity requires more than asking questions. It requires accepting honest answers. There must come a point when the ballots have been counted, the evidence has been examined, and courts have ruled, and the process has reached its end. That's the moment democracy requires something difficult. Someone must accept defeat. Questions can strengthen democracy when evidence is allowed to answer them. But when every recount is rejected, every ruling is dismissed, and every loss is declared illegitimate, the search is no longer for truth. It's for a reason not to accept the voter's decision. A candidate cannot define election integrity as victory. An election is not honest only when your side wins. And the peaceful transfer of power does not depend solely on the restraint of the winner. It also depends on the character of the person who loses. That person must be willing to say, I fought for what I believe. I used every lawful remedy. I did not prevail. And the country must go on. Without that moment, every result becomes temporary. Every election becomes another grievance, and every defeat becomes the beginning of another crisis. Democracy does not require blind trust. It requires evidence, accountability, and honest answers. But it also requires the courage to accept those answers when they're not the ones we want to hear. Because a nation that knows how to choose a winner, but no longer knows how to produce a loser, will eventually lose the ability to govern itself. I'm Bill Britt, and this matters to me. Does it matter to you?